Hello, welcome to Dunrovin Ranch in snowy Lolo, Montana. I'm Meredith, our volunteer student horse trainer apprentice. We'll go with that. Here with Oggy and Brandon. Are you there, Brandon?
Hi, Meredith. How are you doing today?
Oh, fantastic. Feeling a little back over the weather now, so
Good.
Glad to be back and outside and doing something.
Yeah, I hate being, under the weather. It just is there's no part of it that's any fun.
Nothing. No redeeming qualities. Do not recommend. 0 out of 10.
That's right. 0 out of 10 is right. Thumbs way down.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, let's do something today. We kind of need to refresh a little bit for him. We've been a couple 3 weeks now, and so he's had a pretty good break. Probably a little bit too much of a break, and you're needing to kind of ease into things. So we're not going to work you real hard. We'll just a good thing, right? So phew.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll put you in the round corral with him, and we'll do some more of that work. And I may just prompt you a little bit, but have you do some of the work yourself so that you can kind of make some of the decisions about what you want him to do, when you want it, and then I will, criticize or praise, and maybe give you some points on what we could do better. And then let's go ahead and we'll drive him some more. But I think we need to, kind of go back to what is the main purpose of what we're doing, and that is to get him to accept you as the dominant member of this herd. That he is not to challenge you. We don't want him challenging you at all. I mean, you expect it, but we don't want him to challenge and get what he wants. So there's the big distinction there. So let's. And I'm sure nobody's worked with him since you've been out, and for good. I mean,
definitely not since it snowed, at least.
Yeah, well, and I'm sure people have handled a little bit. We're always messing with him and feeding and interacting with him, but nothing really formally like this. So I'm just going to have you kind of take it away. Tell us what you want to do in that round corral.
Great. Well, we've got him mostly tacked up. I'm just going to check a cinch and finish him up. And then before we get into the round corral, I think we'll probably just practice our ground manners just for a second. Good. Make sure that he's ready to listen and ready to respect me. Man, he was a dirty, dirty boy when I started grooming him. He's been rolling around in the mud and the snow.
He probably got wet at some point, didn't he? And that had an itch and...
Yeah. Good boy. Well, where do you think we're going? We didn't start yet. Good job. Good boy. All right, let's go. Just on a quick walk around. Good boy.
Very good.
Good job.
At least he's watching you.
Good job, buddy.
Very good. Very good. Didn't even have to prompt him, really, did you?
Prompt? Yeah, I didn't give him any indication. That was fully voluntary, and it could have been quicker, I think, but he did really good. Good.
Yeah, I think he did too. At least he's responding and doing what we want him to do. And that's the important part.
Yeah, we turned this way. Good work. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good Oggy.
And then at some point, I would just have him just continue to back up. Make him back up about 10 or 15 steps. Yeah.
Good job.
So the only thing I can say that he backed up willingly, but see how he's kind of turned 90 degrees from where you started.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we kind of want him to back up. Yep. Let's make him back straight up, and it's just another good way to make him be controlled by you and know that he has got to move exactly how you tell him to. There we go. That's much better. Very good.
Good job, yeah.
Very good.
Come on, ignore the donkey. Let's go. Good boy. All right. I'm very pleased with all of that. I think he did really good.
Yep.
I'm ready to move into the round pen if you are.
Yes, anytime, you bet. And you got to remember,
Great.
this isn't anything really difficult we've asked him to do. So he's willing to comply because he's not working hard too. But when we start to ask him to work harder or do something more than what he thinks he needs to, that's when he'll start to fight us.
Totally.
Yeah.
Come on, friend. Good boy. So we're going to take everything off so he doesn't feel any constraints from me physically. Good boy.
Good.
Let's see if the donkeys leave this alone. I don't think there's room in my coat for it today. All right. We're going to start out, I was going to say the other direction, so with that, good boy. Let's go. Good job, Ogg.
Okay. The only thing you did is you pointed in the opposite direction you wanted him to go to.
Ah, crap. Okay.
That's all right.
It felt wrong as I was doing it, so that's good.
Yeah, it's kind of intuitive, just like, hey, I want you to go that direction over there. You know?
Yeah, put pressure here so you don't go that way.
There you go. Yep.
But, yeah, no. We'll get back in the swing of it. Good boy, Oggs.
Now, have you got any ice underneath that snow there along the rail?
It does not look like it, but there were lots of puddles a couple weeks ago, so I'm a little cautious about it. Okay. But so far, it looks like he's just picking up pea gravel. Keep talking.
And that was going to be my suggestion, because he knows it right there. You notice how he's coming inside?
Yeah.
He knows that water...
That's where the big puddle was.
Yeah, so talk about a memory.
Good job.
See, they are really good at memorizing and knowing where things were, so it'd be good to just walk him through there so he knows, and it tells you whether there's water there or not.
Good boy. Good boy. It looks good. It's snow and pea gravel. That's it.
Good.
Good job, Bob. Keep walking. Don't get distracted. Good boy. Very good work. So, trying to think through what we should do without any prompting. Develop my own curriculum for him. And I would probably ask for a little bit of a pace increase now that he's done a few circles really well.
Yep.
And then practice a turnaround, do the same thing from slow to fast turnaround. And then we usually practice him staying and following on my command, on my wishes.
And there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing that you have to think about is everything's working good on this side of the slow pace. If I was to turn him and move him the other direction at the same pace, would I still have the same success? Is there something lurking there on the other side that I can fix without him being a little more heightened in his expectation
before we
get
up to a higher pace? Right.
That's only just something to consider there.
Keep walking.
And it does give him a little bit of time to warm up a little bit more. Not that he needs a lot, because we're not going to work too hard.
No, I think that's not bad. So we'll practice a turn, do some walking circles, and then increase our pace. Yeah,
and that's for him. Now, the part for you is it also blows the rust off how you're going to turn him, the mechanics of it.
Yeah, I was building up some a plan for that. He and I together, probably more me than him. Keep going. Don't get distracted by donkeys. Good job. Thieving donkeys. Just let them be.
Now, I like that if you look down in the snow, you're not making that big of a circle yourself, so that's very good. You're not chasing him around there. You're kind of staying fairly well localized to the center of that.
Walking by those donkeys. Keep going. Good boy.
So you're using your hand and mouth cues more than you are your body presence to push him. The only thing is your chest is pointed to in front of him a little bit. And put that on his shoulder. There you go. Look how his head started moving a little bit more fluidly. Just doing that.
Good work, bud. All right. Oh.
And it's not fair to say that he did that well going past the gate because the donkeys weren't there.
Good.
There you go.
Okay. So we're going to turn towards me. Oh.
So swap hands.
Which
Swap hands with your whip.
And I want to make the pressure so that he cannot continue walking this direction without putting pressure on himself.
And that's only if he's moving, and he's stopped doing that. Yep. So he can't possibly do that. So what you need to do now is then just pretend like you're turning and opening the door for him in the middle there, and just there you go. There, and now back straight up. Straight up. There you go.
Let's go.
And push it. Now push toward him. There you go. Now push his shoulder. Drive his shoulder. Very good. Very good.
Good job.
Nice. Very easy.
I don't know why that does not feel intuitive, but it makes so much sense, and it goes so smoothly.
Well, and I think that's not the first time I've heard that. I've heard that a lot from a lot of people, and I think the reason is that you're not pushing that horse by putting pressure on them. You're pushing the horse by taking pressure away from them, and we're not used to that. We're used to controlling things, right? So
and in the alternative turn, when he turns towards the panel, I am putting pressure on them, correct?
Yes, that's correct. Yes. Yep.
Keep walking, bud.
So it's just it doesn't feel like you're really doing what you're supposed to do to be able to move a horse. It feels like, no, this isn't right. He's not going to move if I do this.
Keep going. Good job, bud.
And the whole point is that you're moving your body with some energy and moving him with some energy without doing anything, and opening that space up for him to travel into, because you're taking the pressure away from it. Your chest, your whole body is turned away from him at that point.
Keep going. Good boy. Good boy.
And I don't see him moving really much differently for you. You kind of tend to...
I mean, this
is
about as easy as it can possibly be for him, so it's he should be doing well now.
The only thing is you sometimes your chest is creeping ahead of him. You're kind of you're better. You're in and out. You're kind of moving and coming back and forth and adjusting a little bit more than you were, which is great. I mean, it tells me you're trying to hold that position where you're pointed more towards his shoulder.
How does it feel to be a person trainer just as much as a horse trainer? Keep going, Oggs.
Horses are easy sometimes, right? I haven't trained my wife yet.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know. She took me into captivity, and she struggled as well, so this is her fault.
As a notoriously untrainable wife, I empathize for you.
That's the attempt that's fun. That's what matters.
The journey, not the destination. Yeah.
That's right.
All right, we're going to stop, and we're going to try to turn again towards the center, since I want to practice that because it's non-intuitive. Oh, good boy.
Job. Very good job. He didn't stop right away, and you backed up, and that's perfect. That's very, very good. Timing was excellent. Okay, so go toward. Okay, you want to go towards you again?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right. So turn your body just a little bit more to the right. Turn your body to the right. There you go. Turn that body a little more. A little bit more. There you go. And now just slip along the fence.
Towards him?
Yep, towards him. Because now you got to put some pressure on, because he's not taking it. He's going, there you go. See how that pressure comes in?
Good job,
and
dude.
Now drive him at the shoulder like you would. There you go. Very good.
Good job. Keep walking. Good boy.
Now, where that's similar is where he starts to turn, and when he becomes broadside to you, now you're walking into him and pushing the shoulder just as you would push the shoulder if you was turning him away from you at the rail to drive him away, right? Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Okay.
When explained out. Still, I don't even know that it doesn't feel intuitive, because it feels like the feedback is so instantaneous, and it makes get back out there. There's no puddle. Don't be dramatic.
Very good.
Job.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing great, Ogg. So now we're going to bring it up to a trot, and we're going to keep walking. Keep going. Don't look at those donkeys.
Okay, the minute.
And don't you come out for that imaginary puddle. Good job.
Good job of pushing him over. Okay, you've asked him twice, and he hasn't responded. So ask him. And if he doesn't speed up within a half a second, use that whip to kind of push him around. There you go. Got to be instant. Because if you don't, all you're doing then is begging him. So pop him right near his hind end. There you go. Make him go. Make him go. Make him go faster.
Let's go. Thank you. Good boy. Yeah. Let's go. I know it's weird. It's snow. We haven't done this in a minute.
Good job.
Good job, Oggy. Good boy. Keep going. I know. You can move your ears back at me. I don't care. Yeah, I know.
I can hear that from here.
Yeah. Good boy. That's so pretty. What a good job. What a good boy. Get out, though. Good boy. Good job. Very nice work. Don't you slow down.
Very good.
Good boy. Keep it going. Good job.
Now you're keeping him going with less and less, pressure or cue, which is fantastic. He should do the last thing you asked him to do and keep doing it until you change something. Oh, we almost started to slow down there.
We thought about it for just a second.
Yes,
keep
he
going.
did. Good job.
Good boy. You can put your head down. That's okay. Keep it. Let's go.
Good job. Very good job.
Yeah, keep going. I did not back up to tell you to stop. Good job. Get that shot going.
Good job. You're doing great, Meredith. And he's starting to get a little bit upset because he's like, okay, I don't want to have to do this. Notice that.
I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
Let's stop. Good job.
Dropping that head and then looking at you and kind of throwing his nose around a little bit.
Oh, yeah. A little sassy.
Yep. Very good.
That's what we love about Oggy. A little bit of sass, a little bit of sweet. It's a big old Sour Patch Kid.
Yeah, mostly sass and barely sweet.
He's real sweet on the ground. He's such a nice boy when you're not doing anything with him.
Oh, yeah, when he's getting his way. You're doing great. Now, whatever you want, so we don't sour him doing something. Let's go ahead.
Yeah.
At some time, whenever you choose, and whatever.
Take it down to a walk, Oggs. Walk. Good job. Good boy. Keep walking, though. We didn't say stop. Good boy. Good boy. You did so good. Oh, fuzzy winter coat champion over here. Good boy. Keep walking. I know. There's a dog over there. You know that dog very well, though. You do not need to investigate. Trust me, it's okay. Good boy. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh. Good.
There you go. I was going to say, I almost tell you to take a step to the right, but he did it. He stopped. That's good.
So now we're going to try, we're not going to go anywhere yet, Oggy. Don't you move that weight. I see you shifting. We're going to try our turn towards the panel. Okay. So I'm just going to say it out loud before I do it, so I do it as intentionally as possible. Switch hands. We're going to take a step to my right to put the pressure on him.
Okay. Yeah, you could do. I would kind of go at a 45 or be able to adjust yourself so he doesn't move forward, but put most of the pressure towards his shoulder. So kind of come into him, and then if you have to, then you can move to the right a little bit to stop him from going forward. Okay. So making the barrier. The whip is preventing him from going forward. That's my hand switch. And then my physical barrier is pushing him into a U-turn, kind of. Yes. Yep. You want him to turn right straight into that panel and around. Standing, Oggy. Yeah, you're doing so good. Just standing there. That's very good. Good switch. Okay, now just go ahead and square your shoulder to him, your chest to his shoulder. There you go. Okay. Now you've got more energy directed right at his shoulder. There you go. Very good. Now you're walking towards his head and towards his shoulder. There you go. Now just shake that whip out there a little bit because you're going to run out of body. There you go. Yeah. Make him go. This is not a pushing contest. Yep. Let's go. Tap him on the chest if you need to. There you go. Keep going. Good job. Yes. Very good boy. Good job. Let's go. What a good walk. Very good job. Nice job. That was very nice. Very good. Slow but good. That's much better than the alternative. Yeah, that's okay. Slow is fine because it broke it down for you as well, and you didn't even have to adjust, and where you didn't have to over-adjust or, got behind by not adjusting enough. So very, very good. Your mechanics are there. They're coming. But think about this ball of energy. There's just all this energy coming out of your body, and you're focusing that right from your chest right to his shoulder or to his head or to his hip, whichever way you want to use that to influence him. So when you take that energy away from his body, like if you were to turn, go ahead and turn 180 degrees right now. Just do it on your own without giving him any kind. And look what happens. Look what he did. Bang! He stopped.
Good boy.
See how?
Good boy,
There you go. Now watch him. Give him a second. We're going to get distracted, but go ahead and think about this, just pushing that energy out of your body right towards his hip, towards his hind end. And now there you go. Just point which direction you want him to go. Tell him to go to the left. Just keep going forward. Tell him to just keep going forward. So stick your arm out. There you go. Imagine that energy pushing him. Now just take a half a step in. There, he's starting to move. Come on.
He didn't start to move.
He almost. Now give him a clear signal again. Tell him to move, or with your arm. Point.
Let's go.
And doesn't move. So go ahead and use your whip to pop. My point to this is he will definitely respond to your energy.
Oh,
especially when you take it away.
The initial subtle change, he responded. That was him actively resisting after that, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
So that weight shift was really instantaneous.
Yep, absolutely right. Yeah, he's just trying to work as much as he can possibly
keep
work
going
out
past
of
the donkey. Good boy. Not keep going past that donkey. Good job.
He's going to see just exactly how much you're going to let him get away with.
Good boy.
So the only thing we need to do and work on is being crisper about when you ask him, and if he doesn't comply, yes, within a half a second, if he hasn't done what you want, and you've been very clear about your choice of what you want and how he's to do it, boy, then get right on him. Make him, and you can do it so he has to kind of explode out of a walk and jump right up into a trot or whatever you want, so that he knows the expectation is, I move now and I move quickly.
Keep going. Don't look at that donkey. Good job. Good boy. So we want to eventually stop and practice the other turn. Same away from me turn, but from left to right.
Whenever you're ready.
Counterclockwise.
Yep, that's right.
Oh,
We'd actually want to go clockwise that time, right?
Yes, from counterclockwise to clockwise. I know my left and right totally. I'm an adult.
You want him to go G right now.
Standing. Yeah. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. All right. So we're going to come towards his head. We've already switched hands, and we're going to put the pressure on and turn away.
Yeah. Give him a hand signal. Tell him where to go. There you go.
We're going this way.
Very good.
Going this way.
Very good. Good job.
Let's go. Let's go. Keep it going. Good boy. And walk forward. Good job, Oz.
Excellent. Very good.
Good boy.
Very good.
Good boy. Oh, that's so much smoother than the first time I ever tried that with him. Much better on my part. I'm very confident.
No, you did everything exactly right on right there. When you ask and you have to start moving forward, what I would do, and just take your body and move it forward a little bit, but I would go ahead and use that whip and shake it out there and make him know that, I got some energy here and I'm pushing you with it.
Keep walking.
That way you're starting to work towards more subtlety where you're just standing in the middle of the corral when he makes his turns.
Yeah. That is the goal. Good work, dog. Keep walking. I know, snow fell off the roof. How exciting. What a day we're having. Keep on walking, bud. Good job. So far, the only thing that's really got his sass up is trotting, which makes sense.
Working just a little bit harder than he thinks he needs to, so that's up to you to get him to move the other that direction and a little higher speed, and just start working him a little bit.
Keep walking. Good job. Good job. And bring it up. Trot.
Good job.
Boy.
Much better. Much better.
Yep. That sassy head goes down. Good work. You're still trotting, though.
Now, what I'd like you to do, if you would, I'm going to go ahead and insert myself here instead of letting you do your own thing.
Absolutely.
But notice how we're trotting clockwise like we trotted before. So here's a good thing to do. His energy is up a little bit because he is going forward, a little bit more impulsion. So let's go ahead, and it doesn't matter to me which way you turn him. Turn him quickly. As he's trotting, just get a stop and immediately turn and start trotting him right away the other direction.
Okay. Oh, good boy. Let's go.
Turn your body a little more. Turn your body a little more.
Good boy. Let's go. Let's go.
Good job. Better. Much better.
Keep going. Good job. Keep it up. Good boy, Oggy. Good job.
I notice he's tipping that nose towards you a little bit more, but not with any kind of snottiness. He's just looking at you and watching.
Yeah, he seems to keep going. Don't you stop.
There you go.
Good job.
Very good.
Keep going on the outside. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Keep going.
Now, when the next time you stop him, and don't do it yet, just keep him going, and just listen to me, because I want to give you a couple of examples. I notice when you're asking him verbally to stop, you're going whoa, whoa, or, like that, instead of whoa.
Good. Or definitive.
Be very definitive and demanding, yes, and not just demanding, but commanding.
Okay.
He needs to use that voice inflection to really drive home what you want. And it's funny. I really do think this is one of those gender things where, women tend to be more.
Keep going. Don't stop.
Good job. Boy. Now he's wanting to stop, so keep him going. Women tend to be more understanding and give a little bit more slack to whatever animal, child, mineral. Where guys are we're like control freaks, and not all, but this is just kind of broad brushes. I see it a lot. And so you tend to ask that horse, and I agree, ask him. But when it's time to be commanding, don't ask them. You tell them. Especially with a low, because that can be so important.
Yeah. That's an important one. It's like a stay in a dog. You don't want that one to be broken.
Yeah.
Or ignored.
Very good. Yep, that's exactly right.
Good boy. Let's get past that gate one more time.
Very good. I like what you're doing. You're pushing him past a spot that he wanted to stop. Very good. Very good. See that? Look at he did with his hind end. He kind of set it down too. So he broke at the hocks to do that stop. And he took about a step and a half before he did. It wasn't absolutely immediate, but that's pretty dang good for what he was doing before. Very good.
Good boy.
And you stepped back exactly like you should have to make absolute sure you're taking pressure off. And then eventually, again, we'll work up to where you don't do that, but you just give him the whoa command. But that's that more and more subtle building of this command. So good job. Very good job.
Good boy, Oggy. Very good work.
How do you feel about having him follow you around a little bit and walking away from him? Those disciplinary things.
I was just going to say, I'm going to try his stay and his follow a little bit.
Good.
If you're okay with that. And then
absolutely. Yep.
We'll keep moving forward.
So that sounds good. Yeah. And then
someday we'll get this ground manners portion condensed in to be a little bit quicker.
Yeah, I think this is kind of important though to go over a little bit for him.
Yeah,
he's been a little bit, and
I'm still learning this. Absolutely.
Yeah, and the repetition for you that does certainly help.
Good boy, Oggs. Is this the portion where you don't think I need a whip any longer?
I would take it away. Yep, I would take it away because you're really not going to drive him too much. You may stop him and push him, No, he's watching you. He's watching you. He's watching you. I like it, and I'm okay with him watching. That's all right. He doesn't know whether to follow you or not. This is good. So what I would do then is just challenge him by turning around and walking absolutely away from him. Give him every opportunity to not do what you want. And so that way you can correct him if he doesn't do it because you haven't given him clear direction to follow. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
You're basically just setting him up to be a non-compliant so that you can discipline him for it.
He's got to find the boundaries so I can show him the boundaries because I can't tell him.
Yeah, and it's not like you're asking him to come with you and changing the game on him. That's not fair. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Very good. I like that. Look at him. Look at how attentive he is to you. I like this. This is good.
Good job, Ox. Yeah. Good work.
Well, he's really rubbernecking around there to see what you're doing. That's good.
Good boy. Good boy, Oggy. All right, I'm going to walk up to him and then walk away, make it real hard.
Yep. Yeah, he may want to come with you because he may be a little confused, especially when you make that connection like that, because that's the connection we make to have him come with you. So make sure before you step away, give him very clear. There you go. Very clear direction that that's not what you want. That you want him to stand. Very good. So far, so good. Like it. I like it.
Good boy. Very good.
Excellent.
Yeah. That was good, Oggy. That was good. So now we'll try following and give him clear. This is when you follow when we ask you for it.
Yes, and that's very good. You're giving him some other than just walking away signals. There you go. Good. There's a little discipline. Yeah, that kind of that passive, a little bit of passiveness that he's doing there.
Come on, Ox. Let's go. Come on. I know. Yeah, come on. Come on.
So if you kind of, you know how he's kind of rubbernecking away around when you went there, like that direction, just like that, and have him come with you naturally. There you go.
Come on. Come on. Let's go. Walk in.
Okay. So go back up. There you go. Make sure. And this is going to maybe take a little bit. You may have to just put your hand under his nose and have him. There you go. Have him come with you. There, like that. Now go. Pat your leg.
Good boy. Good boy.
Good. Good.
Good job. Yeah. Good boy. Come on.
I don't blame them for being hesitant. When you've asked him to stand a couple of times.
Right. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, friend.
Okay. So turn your body away from him. Like that. Just okay. You got to get his attention. And now start to look towards at about a 45-degree angle away from him. There, he's almost going. See how when you turn and went to the left, how his head came with you? That actually helped his body follow you around. So it's all about turning their head and neck. There you go.
Well, it started.
He almost did. Go ahead and make it there. I was going to say, just make a good connection, and you're doing it. You're petting him. Get his attention, and then when he's listening to you and watching you, that's when you pat your leg and ask him to come with.
Oggy. Come on.
There you go. There you go. Now you got it. Now you got it.
Good boy.
Good.
Good job.
Very good.
Good job, Oggy.
Now just keep going. Speed him up there and make him walk and stay with you. And if you see him start to lag behind, then just change direction a little bit to make him close that distance. And there we go. So if you cut to the right there, that would close that distance a little bit, and it would also change his direction. Like that. There you go. Look at that. Feel him get closer to you because you put yourself in his way, but you kept moving away from him, and you're kind of connecting with him again.
Keep up.
There we go. Good, very good. Very good. Now do a big old, see if you can do a big old figure 8 in there.
Come on, bud. Yeah, good job. Good job.
Very good. I like it. I like what you're doing.
Come on, bud. Good boy. Very good, Oggy. And let's come back this way. Where are you going this way?
Very
good.
Boy. Very good.
Over here.
He's actually sped up a little bit to keep up with you that time.
Good job. We're going to turn this way, though.
Very good, Meredith. Very good.
Yeah, good boy.
Now, go to the center of the corral, and then suddenly turn 90 degrees one way, like to your left, to try to lose him and see what happens. Now go. Go. There you go. See, there.
Good job, Oggy.
Good.
Good job, Oggy. Good job.
Very good.
Oh.
All right. I like it. So you're doing great. He's listening to you, and he's not fighting you. He's being willing. Maybe he's given up on life and he's decided that
he's a good boy now.
That gig. Did you threaten him with a slaughter plant or something? What the heck? How come he's been so nice?
Showed him some YouTube videos. Yeah.
Oh shoot.
What do you see?
There you go. Yeah. And this is good. This is why this corral is open, so that they can be distracted, and then we can correct them and make them look. So as quickly as you can. There you go. Get him back on track. Very good.
Good job.
Let's see if we can stick a bit in his mouth. Run some lines on him. Are you up for that?
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Sit tight for a sec, dude.
Very good. And look, he's gonna stand right there. Very good. I like that. He's being very compliant. He's just watching you. He did turn his body, but he's just watching. It's all right.
Hi. Were you supposed to move? I don't think so. Oh boy.
And then maybe next week we might we'll grab those poles that we use as makeshift shafts to have him. We'll drive him with them and then tie the ends of them so that it is parallel to his body, and the tag ends almost like making a travois. Only they're next to his body, so that when he turns, he has to kick him out of the way with his hip or his thigh. And you'll follow him around like that, and then we may put on a little bit of a weight or something just to drag with it, and he's done it before, so we just want to do it again and kind of refresh with him, and then hopefully we can start hooking him up to something to see if we can pull a little bit, because we got to that point with him. Yeah. And we should have those poles. I think are laying over there. Last I saw by the little wagon.
Okay, I'll have to track him down before I leave today.
Yeah.
They might be under the snow. Don't you go anywhere, sir.
I bet you're good with electrical cords too, aren't you?
So good. Fantastic.
Good job. All right. Very good. Good job. Went through that first one. Yep.
Just the first one, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
He's been really good. He's not moving around a lot.
So good.
That's really good. What I like to do is always try to have these horses back up first, too.
Okay. Where are you going? Oh, I didn't get
just like that. Yeah. it's natural for them to go forward. So I like to back them up to have them one more thing to drive home that, hey, look, I'm telling you what to do.
Good job. We are still just standing here, mister. Yep. That's a lovely, lovely little cock-hipped position. I like it.
I was going to say, it looks like he's resting that leg.
Yeah. Back up, and then we're going to drive forward and do a couple laps inside.
Sounds
and then
good.
Exit.
Okay.
And do some laps outside.
Excellent. Good plan.
Fantastic. And we've got, what, like 15 minutes?
Yeah, we got about 19 minutes max.
19 minutes. Hear that, Oggy? 19 minutes. Plenty of time to practice some driving. We'll do some good turns, maybe some more backing up, do some weaving around these little hay pods. All right, bud, let's back up. Good boy. Good boy.
And I like that you're just lightly touching his mouth and you're not hauling backwards on his mouth, because you don't have to. If it was resistant, you might have to a little bit. So you're doing really, really well that way.
Good boy. Oh, good job. All right, let's go forward now. We're going to go along the side here. Let's go. Good job. What a good boy. Keep going. Good boy. Good boy, Oggy.
And as for speed of this, I will actually try to do a run and keep up with them at a slow trot with them. But I know that now, listening to you cough, your lungs aren't in any condition to be running very far.
Might not be the day for it. Yeah, might not be the day for it.
Yeah.
If I laugh too vigorously, I have a coughing fit still.
Yep. So
we're almost done with antibiotics, so the pneumonia should go away. Great. Good job, Bug. Good boy. We're going to do a figure 8 across this before we exit, and do a couple laps in the other direction too, just for symmetry's sake.
Good.
Work both sides of him.
So important to work both sides the same.
Turn. Keep going. Yeah, I know. It's so weird. We're turning.
Very good. Good. I like what you've done. You're using both reins, and you're dropping your outside rein. That's good. Very good.
Good boy.
You're not giving him mixed signals. That's fantastic.
I don't think I told him to do a figure 8, but we ended up not doing a figure 8 and just cutting across to go in the opposite direction, which was my actual goal. Not really a figure 8, I guess.
He doesn't know that you didn't do a figure 8. He just knows he turned a couple times and he's going the other way.
He didn't hear the words.
Same thing. We like it. It's all right.
We're going to do one more past the gate, as long as no things crop up in the meantime at Oggy. Good boy. Good job. Keep going. I know. Look, it's your friends over there. We're just going to ignore them, though, because we're doing a job. Very good work. I'm going to drive him past the gate and then stop and unlatch it, and then we'll do a big loop around into it.
Good. Very good.
Oh. Good boy.
Good job. Very good. Look at him cock that leg instantly. Good.
Instantly. Good job. Okay. Forward. Let's go.
It's good relaxation.
Let's go. Good boy. We're going to go halfway around and then turn and walk straight out. Good job, Haw.
Good. Good.
Good boy. Good boy. Straight on out. Good job, Oggy. That's right. So we're going to haw right away. Good boy. But we're going straight. We're not just ambling, meandering wildly through this open space. Good job. Now walk down. Nope, we're going straight. Good boy. Keep going. Good job.
Good correction. Very good
straight.
correction.
No, there's no food in there. Let's go. Good job. And haw. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. And haw again. Good boy.
Good job.
Keep going.
I like again how you're just bumping his mouth, giving him good, clear direction. Good.
Keep going. We might walk randomly towards the panel for no apparent reason, Og. Yeah. That doesn't...
That's right.
I'm the brain in this operation.
Giant
good
brain.
Boy. And we're going to...
giant one.
G, right away. G. Good boy. Forward.
Oh, good.
Let's go.
Good.
G. Very good.
Good.
G. Good boy. Good boy. Straight towards the rail. Yep, very good. Straight towards the rail. Where we will haw. Keep going. But straight line, not just randomly turning in circles.
Good for you.
Good
Yep,
boy,
straight line's
bud.
important.
Good boy. And haw. Good boy. That was, I mean, obviously he had nowhere else to turn, but turned right on command. Haw. Good job. Good boy, but straight again.
I noticed that those last two turns, he didn't have anywhere else to go, but he also hesitated towards the end of them, waiting for your direction. Did you notice that?
Yeah, and as soon as I said, I barely touched his reins on those.
Yep.
We're going to go around the round pen. So, haw. Haw. Good boy. That one he was trying to think for himself on, but keep not. Where are you going? We're going straight. Let's go. Let's go. Good job. But on those other two, as soon as I said it, he started turning. I barely corrected anything.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Well, and he was anticipating you telling him something because he started to hesitate. It's very good.
Let's go. Let's go. We're just going straight across. I know it's a little bit of a different track than we did the other time. That's okay. Same spot. And we're going to G this time. Good boy. Good job. I know. Good boy.
Very good.
Let's hold for a sec.
Yep. Good job.
job.
Now make him back up to that spot where he spooked from. I think it would sound like a dog.
Yep. Yeah. Back up.
Let's put him
Back
there
up.
and make him stand there and be
It's
comfortable.
okay. Let's go. Back up. Back up.
Nice.
Good job, Ho.
Very good. Very good. Nice straight back, Meredith. That's very good.
Good boy. We're just going to stand here for a sec. Yeah.
So did the dog do just kind of a hit and run and he's gone now?
Yeah, he's over there a little bit. It's, I don't remember which dog it is. Just a quick bark.
Yeah.
But Oggy saw him the entire time, so it's fine.
As long as now he's looking for
There
it.
your
That's all right.
Don't you go anywhere, Ho.
Good.
Back up. Thank you. Good
Feet in
boy.
the same spot. Good job. Close enough. Very good. Oh, a little rest there. Good.
Yeah.
He is much
work.
calmer. So we have maybe gotten a little bit of just organic, calmness to him where he's starting to just give up. And I shouldn't say give up, but he's starting to learn that, you know what? I don't need to be a puss head. Yeah, I can just go along with this and be calm about it. I don't have to fight everything. And that's good.
Good boy, Ho. Hi. Hi, how you doing? You ready to go on again? You look pretty relaxed, chewing a little bit.
Yeah, his eyes are nice and soft.
All right, let's keep going. Forward. Let's go. Straight line, though. Good boy. Very good. We're going to go back around the round pen. Good boy. Good work. Good job, Oggy. Good boy, G. Good job. We're a little spooky now. I don't know what that was, but... We go straight forward. We're going to do some, pseudo barrel patterns, I think, around these little hay pods.
Yeah, and when you come out of those, when you go next to the rail again, it looks like there's only the one gate that's open.
Keep going. Straight towards the... straight towards the... Good boy.
It's nice to do a tight turn into something, so he has to turn around, but that means you have to move, faster and further around to get behind him to do that.
Yeah. Oh, we're just standing still.
Very good.
That's very clearly what I told you to do. Good job. Good job. All right, forward. Nope, forward. Let's go. Good boy. Good job. All the way around. Good job. And forward. Good boy.
Good.
Slight haw. We're going to go around. And now haw. Good boy. Keep going.
There you go.
Keep going. Haw. Keep going.
Good job.
Good job. Keep going. Haw. Haw. Good boy. And forward. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. Gee.
He almost
I know. We're going to miss it just because that gate's open. Gee.
kind of a quarter pass there. That was fun. That's good.
Good boy. Gee. Gee. Good boy. Keep going. And G. Keep going. G. 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 Good boy. Oggy, forward. Good job. Yeah. Swish, swish. I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
Forward. And ho.
Good.
Right at the rail. Good boy. Very good job. That was exciting. Wow. Forward.
I was just going to say, when you want to stop him again, let's go ahead and stop and then go up and pet him. Give him some really good positive reinforcement if he's done
Forward.
well.
He's done very well. Good boy, Oggy. Yeah.
And then go back on your lines and then just make him stand there. Even though you've praised him, make him stand there for a while so that you're kind of breaking that up to where you're not, we're not finished, but you did well.
Good boy.
Very
good job. Good job, Oggy. Good boy. Yeah, that was so good. You're doing very good today. Oh, is that your friend Nicole over there? Yeah. Yeah, what's she doing?
The look on his face is like, hey, I know you. What can you do for me today?
I think you have food sometimes. Oh, I'm so excited to see you. You doofus. You're such a good boy.
Yeah, now without him moving, and this is kind of an exercise for when he's in the shavs or if he was with another horse in a pair, is that now that you've touched him and played with him a little bit, now you can move to his back and get to the end of the lines without him moving. He needs to not move. There we go. Good. Very good. Because, it's going to take you time to climb up into a wagon or on a cart or stone boat, whatever. We need him to stand. So that's very good. And he was actually watching you, and then now he's watching distracted. Something else is grabbed his attention, but that's okay. As long as he doesn't move. I don't care what he's looking at that point. I just don't want him. And he knows you're there. There's no doubt. Just don't want him moving for whatever reason he decides.
Good boy, Oggy. You're doing so good. Very relaxed. He's still a little high alert, but other things are saying relax, so that's great.
It's okay. Yeah, he's not scared of anything. He's just looking around. He's just focused on something.
Yeah.
What you could do is make him go one step and stop. No matter how we did that in the corral before, or back up with a step and stop, or take 2 steps and stop. Just good discipline about moving when you're asking and then stopping.
We're going to start with the backup, but a straight backup. Don't you turn your head and back up in a weird direction, Oggs. Okay, back up. Back up. Good boy, ho.
Good correction. Oh, that's very good. Very good.
Good boy. Good job. We're going to stand for just a sec because we're a little antsy now. Don't you turn around. We're not going forward either. I thought you might want to do that. There
we go. Good job. This is what we want to do. We want him to, I think I can move over here.
Test the boundaries so that he knows where they are.
Yeah, that's right.
Good job, Oggy. Just stand at. Just stand. Go.
Oh, nice job. Nice correction.
Good job, bud. Good boy. Very good work.
I couldn't have done that better if I was standing right there, Meredith. Good job. That was a very, very good correction. You never let him move those hind legs. His fronts went over, but then you brought him back over-corrected on his part, and then put him right back where he was before. Fantastic job.
Good boy, Oggy.
Very good.
Good boy. Good work. All right, let's do a couple more loops around. We'll do some stopping and standing as well in there, and it sounds like that's our day.
I think it is. You only got about 5 minutes left. Right. We got to sign off.
All right, Og, 5 minutes. Forward. But in a straight line. Where are you wandering to? Good boy. Good job. Good boy, Oggy. Where are you going? Forward. Good boy. You're still kind of at an angle. Keep going forward. Let's go. We don't have to repeat something on end now. Good job. And ha. Good boy. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. Ha. Good job. Good boy. We're getting this square down pretty well now. Ha. Good job. Keep going. I know we often stop at that rail, but we're not going to today because you are anticipating it. We're going to keep going totally straight and go around the round pen. That's a straight line. Straight line. Keep going. Good boy. Good job. And haw. Let's go. Haw. Good boy.
Good.
Good boy. Keep
I
going.
think he's going to challenge us.
People.
He's going to challenge us in the future, Meredith, when we go to hook up to that stone boat again, and you know, those kinds of things, and probably with our big training shafts. But you've already got ahead of him with, you know, you're not letting him move a lot without your direction, which is great. He starts to get out of line, and then you put him right back in, and that's exactly what we want to see.
Good boy. Keep going.
We don't want him thinking he's got any say in this.
Keep going. Good job. Good boy, Oggy. All right, last time around, and then we're going to stop randomly in the open, and I'm going to walk him back to the rail.
Good.
Good boy, G. Good job.
This is really good to work him in and around tight stuff like this. I mean, we could take him in the arena and work him around, but obstacles are always really good. Distractions are good.
And
this is
go.
Way better. Very good.
Good job, Oggy. Good job, Og.
Good. Now, if we were riding him, I would have asked you to back him up, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 steps. But he's stopping well, and then when you have him hooked to something, we don't necessarily want him backing up that far. We want him to stop and maybe put his body into the harness a little bit from the back and put some pressure on the britchin, but that's the most we want to do. We don't want him to start backing up. So that's very good.
Yeah. Okay.
Good job. Any questions?
I don't think so. I feel pretty good about how he did today.
Yeah, well, he did really well, and so did you. Don't discount what you've put into this too, because you've made him be good, and that's that's what training is, right? So very, very, very nice job. So if you want, I'm gonna shut my mouth and let you tell us what we can do for the rest of the day.
We'll keep watching the horses at Dunrovin.
There you go.
I'm gonna unpack him and go find those. What do you call them? Staves?
Shavs. They're spelled SHAFTS. Shafts.
Oh, okay.
But they're actually, it's pronounced shavs. And it's like the thing you put on that pack saddle called panniers. They're spelled Panyard.
Panniers.
There you go, but they're pronounced panniers. Yeah. All right.
Panniers.
Doesn't
North Dakota. This is Pierre. Pierre, North Dakota. South Dakota, wherever it is.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Meredith. You did a great job today.
Yeah, thank you. This is such a nice break from being sick. I'm so excited to be back.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, that's not any fun. So I will see you next week.
You too. I'll see all of you guys next week.
Bye, everybody.
Good job. Let's go back.